Leviticus chapter 22 continues the theme of priestly holiness and expands it to include the offerings they handle. It outlines God's high standards not only for the priests themselves but also for the sacrifices brought by the people. This chapter reinforces the idea that holiness is a comprehensive concept, encompassing both the giver and the gift. The chapter begins with God instructing Moses to tell Aaron and his sons to treat the sacred offerings, which the Israelites consecrate, with respect, so they will not profane God's holy name. The priests must be in a state of purity when they eat the sacred offerings. If they are ceremonially unclean, they must not partake of them. This stipulation maintains the sanctity of the offerings and the act of eating as a part of the priest's service. Furthermore, the chapter details who in a priest's household may eat the sacred offerings. Only those within the priest's household who are clean and not disqualified by specific defilements are allowed to eat the holy food. This extends the sphere of holiness from the priests to their families, emphasizing the communal nature of purity. The chapter also addresses the conditions of the animals presented as offerings. They must be without defect. Offerings with blemishes are not acceptable. This requirement reflects the principle that worshippers must bring their best to God. The chapter provides a list of defects that disqualify an animal, underscoring the need for the offerings to be as perfect as possible, as a reflection of the perfection of God whom they are offered to. The latter part of the chapter discusses the appropriate time for consuming a peace offering, and the need for the person bringing the offering to be ceremonially clean. It ends with a reminder of the importance of these statutes, and the necessity for the Israelites to keep them, so they do not bring guilt upon themselves by treating as ordinary what is holy to the Lord. Leviticus chapter 22 serves as a profound reminder of the interconnectedness of holiness in the life of the Israelite community. It calls the priests to a higher standard of conduct, not just in their personal lives but also in their sacred duties. The emphasis on the unblemished offerings underscores the respect and honor due to God. The chapter, therefore, instructs the priests and people in the proper treatment of the holy things, ensuring that the offerings remain a pure and fitting expression of the people's devotion to a holy God.